San Antonio City Council eyes a homestead exemption on property taxes. 56 Sutherland Springs families sue Academy Sports. And San Antonio's Rackspace cuts workers for the third year in a row. This is your Express Briefing podcast for Friday, March 1st. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts. And get each day's top news and sports headlines delivered to your inbox at expressnews.com/newsletters. As state lawmakers in Austin weigh property tax reform, San Antonio Councilman John Courage and Clayton Perry are pushing a tax relief measure at the local level. Last week, the two Northside Council members filed a request that would direct city staff to research the impact on tax revenue and future budgets if San Antonio were to offer a homestead exemption. The request would also examine whether the city can increase its existing exemptions for seniors and disabled homeowners. Mayor Ron Nierenberg also supports the request that will now head to the city's governance committee, where it could be forwarded to another committee or sent to the council for a briefing or a vote. Homestead exemptions allow homeowners to decrease the taxable value of their primary residence by a percentage or fixed amount and, as a result, lower taxes owed. While San Antonio hasn't increased its property tax rate in years, rising appraised values have kept its average tax bill consistently on the rise. The city will need to submit a request to the state if it wants to create an exemption in the next year's budget, and the deadline for that process is July 1st. Partly because currently it's the only city that doesn't offer a homestead exemption. Taken together, San Antonio currently offers the lowest total exemptions among the 5 largest cities in Texas, with Alamo City's exemptions for those 65 or older and the disabled also coming in lower than most of the group. 56 Sutherland Springs families have filed a newly consolidated lawsuit against Academy Sports and Outdoors, claiming a San Antonio Academy store shouldn't have sold the assault-style rifle and 30-round magazine that gunman Devin Patrick Kelly used in the November 5, 2017 mass slaying at First Baptist Church of Sutherland Springs. Kelly lived in New Braunfels when he bought the weapons, but used a Colorado ID, and Colorado bans the sale of large bullet magazines. Each of the 56 survivors and victims' family members are seeking at least $1 million in relief. A new filing includes a copy of the company's regulations that state the seller is presumed to know the applicable state laws and published ordinances in both the seller's state and the buyer's state, though Academy argues the definition of a firearm does not include its magazine. Kelly killed 26 people and wounded 20 others in the 5th deadliest mass shooting in U.S. history. And San Antonio-based cloud and information technology services company Rackspace is cutting nearly 200 jobs that account for about 3% of its total global workforce of more than 6,600 people. The measure was confirmed Thursday, but Rackspace has yet to specify how many local employees are affected. Despite the cutback, the company continues to hire and has nearly 200 open positions on its job site. Rackspace also cut fewer than 100 employees in February 2018, and in February 2017, at least 275 people were let go. And that's your daily San Antonio Express briefing for Friday, March 1st. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts.